All right, so one of my goals for 2024 is to experience and share at least 12 different sacred sites and sacred rituals and sacred experiences across the globe. Now, what does it take for an experience to be sacred? First of all, it is your intention. So I'm sharing this morning from my temporary home, which is a little tiny studio apartment in a barn in my family on my family's farm in Middle Tennessee. Now, is a bunkhouse in a barn a sacred place? Absolutely. If I dub it a sacred place, if I live in this space with reverence and honor and care. And I have, this is the home of my artwork. This is the home of any physical thing in my life that I consider irreplaceable, which is basically just my artwork that was created by a fantastic young artist that I love, that cannot be replicated. And everything else in my life is being released. That is a physical item. It's being given away. It's being shared with family. It's being left behind as I head out next month on this adventure around the world. Now, having said that, there are places across the globe that are steeped in history, that are steeped in culture and magic. And so I'm so excited to be beginning with cacao ceremonies in Costa Rica. And I'm exploring what other sacred sites and rites are available there. And so if you have any of those to share, I would love to hear them. And then off into Ireland to be in places where the Celtic gods and the Celtic mythology was created, and where the cultures still believe in fairies and gnomes and the magic of nature and being connected with nature. And then to the south of France, possibly to walk in the footsteps of Mary Magdalene. And all of these places are to be determined as I am allowing Spirit to lead me in this adventure across the globe. So you can feel how my intention, my goal, my dream of visiting and sharing 12 sacred sites across the globe at least is soft, and I'm allowing that path to evolve naturally and in harmony with the freedom and happiness and joy of this human experience, in co-creation with my life's purpose of being a spiritual mentor, being a spiritual guide and teacher and leader. And as always, I need to remind you that none of this is necessary. You have a direct connection to your highest self, your source, your creator, to God, to whatever word you choose to describe the force that beats your heart, that fills you with divine love and support and infinite possibility in every single moment. You don't need me. You don't need any other human being. You don't need a book or cards or crystals or anything besides your intention to tune into the voice of your spirit and to listen and to be connected in this way. All of the other things that we are doing are to add reverence, to add focus, to add ceremony and ritual and depth and meaning to this amazing connection. And so that is my work here, to help you to strengthen your own connection with Source, to be the conduit that you are. I am indeed a conduit. I am indeed a person who has chosen to be a teacher, who has chosen to really tune in and listen to the messages from Spirit and to share them with those who are here and seeking to listen. But I am not necessary. I'm just a gift, a tool, an added element to your spiritual journey, an added message, an added messenger to the spiritual journey that is yours and yours alone. right? Okay, so hello, Tina from Wisconsin. Linda wants to feel safe walking on her injured knee and good health in general. And Leslie, welcome. I'm so happy that you are here. All right, so let's talk just a little bit about the difference between a resolution and a dream. And so this is a really good time to talk about your connection to your body, because so many of our resolutions, like Linda's, are regarding this body. We want to lose weight. We want to be healthier. We want to be in better shape. And so we often will set resolutions that I'm going to meet this goal. I'm going to whip my body into shape. I'm going to, eat healthier. I'm going to force myself into a diet plan that will get me these results that I want for this body. Those are all resolving sounding words. Those are all resolution sounding words. A softer, gentler, more allowing approach to this. And I was reminded recently by Abraham-Hicks note that Jesus used the word meek to describe this way of being. So instead of saying, I'm going to get in shape, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to whip this body into shape, what if instead we said, I intend in 2024 to develop a strong and clear and loving relationship with my body. I intend to strengthen my communication, clarify my communication and connection with my body, and hear exactly the signals that my body is giving me and give my body what it wants in order to better serve me. What if instead of saying, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to get so in tune with and so in honor and reverence of my body that I always treat it with care. I'm always mindful of what I'm giving it, food and water and activity, and most important, thought and regard. So when you feel in a worshipful reverence for your body, then suddenly the decisions about what you are going to put into it, what you're going to give to it, are much easier to make, because you're in this place of treating your body as a temple. Now, having beer and pizza and unhealthy foods in an attitude of love and reverence and joy and enjoyment and appreciation is so much better for you than forcing yourself to have dried chicken breast and steamed broccoli in a way that has no enjoyment, that has no reward for your life or for your body. And you get to make these decisions one at a time in joy. And one meal, one activity, one choice does not define your journey. You get to choose again and again and again and again. And if you decide one day that you are going to make choices out of fear or grief or pain, and to use food or activity or substances to numb yourself, to help yourself to feel better in the moment, give yourself grace, give yourself forgiveness, then make the decision that you will make the next choice in a different way. One of the challenges of being in this human adventure is the management and the being with our emotions. Now, many of us who are brought to this world of meditation, of personal development, of personal growth, are also very acquainted with the use of substances, alcohol and drugs, and casual sex, the list, Netflix, the list of things that we can do in order to numb out, to deny and move away from emotions that feel too much is endless. A new way of being is to be in acceptance, in making space, in sitting with these emotions and incorporating them with our highest self, with our wise self, with our discerning self, with the strong, wise adult that we have become, that understands that this is a universe in which we hold all power, where we can make space for our emotions, no matter how overwhelming they might be, no matter how painful or uncomfortable they might be. And in the being with these emotions and making the space and consciously understanding our power to transmute these experiences into what is good, what is wanted, what is in service of our expansion and our growth and our being in the love and service that we have chosen to be in this experience, is so much more fulfilling than denying and squashing and pushing down these emotions and these feelings, or choosing ways to numb out, right? All right, so hello, Melinda from New Mexico. Arivashan says, in 2024, I set forth on a silent odyssey to master the cryptic art that shapes our digital existence. Wow, that is a beautifully constructed sentence and a beautiful goal. Yeah, and I'm really happy that you are with me on this journey, because as my year of sharing and experiencing all of these sacred places and events and rites and rituals is very much a physical element, the ways in which I do my work and share them with you are digital. You can't physically come with me all over the globe, but you can come with me on platforms like this. You can immerse yourself in the videos and the photographs and the stories that I'm going to share. And so I would love for you to be on my email list. If it is in any way possible, I'm going to hold these ceremonies and these Monday morning rituals and other special events and ceremonies from these sacred places. But in the midst of a fairy glade in the middle of the woods in Ireland, the technology, the digital existence might not make that possible. So in those cases, I'll be creating videos, taking photos, writing stories, and sharing those with you in any way that I can. So be sure to click the follow button so that you are alerted as to when we're going live and able to catch up and experience these sacred events with me. Again, be sure to check out the Happy and Free on Purpose live course and all of the other meditations and talks and things, and you'll be notified when there are new meditations and lectures and live events. And again, as a reminder, next week we'll be at 7 a.m. Central Time for a Sunrise Manifesting Monday, right? Okay, and as always, your donations are in support of these travels, of this research, of all of the work that I'm doing in the world, and they are never expected, but so totally received with love and gratitude and appreciation. All right, so again, if you have goals and dreams that you would like to share with us, to be written down and shared with the sacred fire at the end of our meditation, please share those in the comments. Oh, awesome, Leslie. I was thinking when I was changing the time about who this would impact, and I'm happy that it's impacting you in a positive way. All right, so if you have meditated with me before, you know what comes next, so go ahead and get in your best, most comfortable meditation position that is your favorite. If it is your first time, my teacher is David G., and one of the first lessons that we learn is to honor your body in meditation, that a strong spiritual life is a daily practice. And if you feel good in your body, if you are honoring your body during this ritual, then you are much more likely to come back to it day after day after day, right? So having said that, you can sit down, you can stand up, you can walk around, you can lie down, you can do anything that feels good to your body. If it feels good to you to be in an upright position with a straight line between the base of your spine and the crown of your head, this is a beautiful representation in the physical world of the conduit that you are, the spiritual channel that you are between the divine love of our Creator and this beautiful, amazing, and supportive earthly plane. And we always begin and end our meditations with 3 long, slow, deep breaths in and out together. And during these 3 breaths, you're bringing yourself fully present. You are celebrating the magic of your breath that's nourishing and reaching and bathing every cell of your body in love and positive regard and beautiful positive energy. You are releasing everything that doesn't serve you with your exhale, letting go of the past, letting go of any worries of the future, and being fully in this moment where all of your power lies, where all of your intentions are. Okay, first breath in. Let that all the way out. Next breath in. And release. The magical third breath in. And release. There's a calling today to take time to settle into, to ground, to celebrate, honor, and appreciate this beautiful, amazing, miraculous body that you are living in, that is serving you, that is being your earth suit. As you spend this short time as an immortal divine being having a human experience. So take a moment to feel the ground beneath you, to imagine your body as an extension of the earth. Every place that your body is touching a solid surface, your feet, your buttocks, the sides of your ankles if you're cross-legged, any place that is a physical connection to the earth, imagine that your body can grow roots. And envision that these roots are extending down into the earth and branching out into little tiny tendrils. These strong, strong roots that are supporting you, and the little tiny extensions of these roots that are so happily and joyfully absorbing nourishment and nutrition and magic from the beautiful Mother Earth that supports us, the earth from which we came. Imagine that these roots are drawing in this beautiful magic, this beautiful warm green energy, drawing it up into your body, into your feet, into your legs, into your bottom, into your torso, into your arms, all the way out to your fingertips, through your neck and your face and your head, all the way up to your crown. And with each breath, you are like a vacuum that's bringing in this beautiful energy, and there's no limit to the amount of energy that your body can contain and hold and use. Feel your spine strengthen. Feel your muscles relax. Feel every cell of your body dancing around in joy in this beautiful space, and this beautiful nourishing energy is always available to you in every moment. And your entire body is this pulsing, glowing green energy. And you can literally feel miraculous healing taking place in any part of your body that's suffering. you can feel as if there's a clicking into place, that you're opening a channel of communication to every cell of your body. That if there's a sensation in your fingertips that's traveling up your arms to your central channel, to the nerve centers and processing centers of your brain, connecting with your spirits, that you know what these messages mean, the tiniest, most minute sensation from the tips of your fingers is shared in joy and understanding. And the wise, wise being that you are knows instantly what these messages mean, what your body is asking for. Perhaps it's rest, perhaps it's movement, perhaps it's nourishment or water. Every cell of your body has the same wisdom that your mortal soul does. Your work is only to be in communication and to allow this connection and allow this honor and reverence for this being that is your body. Every choice that you make is out of love for this precious body. You move, you exercise, you choose the activities that you engage in out of love, out of honor, out of respect for this body. Never in opposition, never in argument, never in resistance, always in a feeling of softness and allowing and being in care and reverence for this amazing body, for the amazing intentions that you have for this human life. And when you feel yourself firmly in this grounded position of being completely connected and filled up and loved by Mother Earth, imagine that every surface of your skin that is exposed, that is above the ground, is a perfect connection to the divine. So that you are allowing love and light and energy from the divine to flow in, not just through your crown chakra, but also through every inch of your body that is above the surface, that is not touching the earth. That you can allow in this divine light and love and energy. And there's a beautiful melding of the energy from earth and the energy from the divine, so that you become this beautiful golden shimmering goddess or god, a magical being that's immersed in light, that's immersed in warmth and nourishment from the earth, that is filled with so much magic, that there's so much space in this beautiful body. Any event in this physical world that you want to experience is possible for you. Any emotional experience that you have as a beautiful, wonderful human being, there's room here. There's space here. There's space for you to expand this vessel that you are, this beautiful spiritual being, to allow in everything that you desire, all of the love, all of the prosperity, all of the health and joy and freedom, abundance that is your dream for this new year. There is room here. Your only work is to allow, is to be, is to allow yourself to be in expansion and freedom, and to choose love in every moment. Love for yourself, love for your body, love for your brilliant mind, love for your fellow man, love for the planet that gives you life, love for this beautiful universe that is never ending. Embracing your power to receive, multiply, magnify, and share back this beautiful love as the channel, as the conduit that you are, as you embark on a beautiful, amazing new year. The grand message is love. The grand message is love and acceptance of this beautiful body, of everything that you are, of everything that you have been, of everything that you are becoming. You cannot take a wrong step on this journey. There is no destination. There is only the journey. There is only love, pleasure, appreciation, gratitude, expansion, connection, collaboration, connection, love, kindness, compassion. Allow all thoughts of competition, of lack, of striving, of pushing against, of resistance to be given to the sacred fire at the end of this meditation, to be transmuted into love and confidence. Let's breathe out all fear, all doubt. Release all discontent. Conclude this meditation with 3 long, slow, deep breaths in together, and then give these intentions to the sacred fire to be multiplied, magnified, transformed, transmuted into beauty and love and faith. First breath in. And release. Next breath in. Release. Magical third breath in. And release. We share our vow to embody this feeling, to make these intentions a part of who we are as we step forward as the powerful co-creators that we are in this magnificent universe, to be the purveyors of love, to be the bright and shining light of kindness, compassion, forgiveness, acceptance. We set this powerful intention for this amazing new year together, bonded together in this collective and as part of the one, embracing our strength of intention, embracing our power of creation. And together we say yes and thank you, and so it is, and so it shall be. Amen and namaste. Gently bring yourself back into the present moment, and when it feels good, open your eyes. If there's anything else that you want to share to be given to this sacred fire, we'll have just a moment to do that. We're trying to keep these gatherings to 30 minutes. We're usually pretty close. We're a little bit over. So my intentions are to visit and share with you 12 sacred sites and rites across the globe in 2024. I'm also planning to finish book number 2, which is loosely named. The working title is You Are Not Alone, You Never Were. And to further expand, encourage, and in acceptance and in love, releasing judgment, releasing fear of judgment, being even softer, even more spacious, even more allowing in every choice that I make throughout the year in 2024. And so the intentions for the Collective will be releasing doubt and fear and judgment to be transmuted into love, confidence, faith, courage, hope, positive expectation. Ari Vashin says, I really enjoyed you mentioning dancing at the beginning of the meditation. Reminded me of the Dakinis, sky dancers of the Tantric tradition. I am going to look that up. I have this strong feeling that you are going to be a wonderful guide for me as I expand my knowledge of spiritual beliefs and traditions and cultures and rites and rituals across the globe. So thank you so much, Ari Vashin, for sharing. Yes, dancing in 2024. One of my accomplishments in 2023 was that I spent time learning to line dance, which was so much fun and so amazing. And so that's another thing that I want to be sure to include in 2024 is music and dancing, traditional dances and dances that are just for fun. All right, so we are symbolically giving our wishes, our goals, our dreams to the sacred fire. And the symbolism around this is that this is magnified and multiplied and energized by the element of fire, and also that the smoke is bringing these intentions into every corner of the universe and symbolically sharing these prayers and these intentions and these wishes with our loving Creator, who is flooding us with everything that we desire in every single moment. And so we step forward with the intention of allowing, with the intention of accepting and expanding and being. Sky dancers, holy, 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 awesome. Conscious, more healthful breathing and outer calm expression translates to inner calm. Leslie, thank you. All right, I love you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you here next Monday at 7 a.m. Central Time for our Sunrise Manifesting Monday. Hopefully, literally bundled up for me as I get very cold during these meditations, no matter what. But it is winter, but I do want us to physically be in the presence of the sunrise. And maybe we'll talk about the idea of sacrifice. So sacrificing being warm and cozy inside in order to have a greater experience of being present with the magical sunrise next week. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you soon and often. Mwah. Namaste.